I work out of state a lot or whatever. I just got back in town. My car.
What state do you work out of?
I work all over the United States. There's nothing. I ain't trying to impersonate nobody. I'm not trying to.
Think pretending to be a cop is harmless fun. Think again. In this video, we dive into the shocking consequences of impersonating law enforcement, like a hefty 10-year prison sentence. You won't want to miss this eye-opening look at the law. On January 7th, in a bizarre situation, a man had been attempting to pull over drivers in East Texas for some time without being caught, but he finally drew the attention of local authorities when he was pulled over for speeding by the police, who were simultaneously responding to a call from the sheriff's department due to his use of emergency lights to intimidate another motorist.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
I'm Officer Stewart with the Tyler Police Department. The reason for the call today is
Right.
speed, sir. That's the reason why you didn't stop today.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have your license, proof of insurance?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
He been following me since Chandler. He tried to run us off the bridge or whatever. I do volunteer fire department and stuff, and I hit my lights on it because he ran up on us or whatever. I got a search and rescue dog in here on that bridge coming over, that last bridge.
I got you.
And I was like, why is he still following us?
Hey, I noticed you got some lights back here. What are those lights for?
Volunteer fire department,
Volunteer Fire Department?
Palestine East.
With Palestine? Okay. Why do you have Michigan plates in, if you don't mind me asking?
Just a rental.
It's a rental car?
Yeah, the Enterprise.
Hey, what's a good phone number for you? So you're a volunteer firefighter?
Yes, sir.
With what agency?
Lake Palestine East.
Lake Palestine Agency. Who's your chief?
Gary Cannon.
Do you have proof that you're a volunteer firefighter? You don't mind me asking?
Not on me.
Not on you?
Yes, sir.
No? Okay. Will you shine these lights for me real quick and everything? You got them all plugged in?
What's up, man?
How you doing, sir?
So this is our complainant.
Yeah.
And he says that while they were in Chandler, this guy got in front of him and activated those back lights. And we'll be with you in just a second. He activated those lights, those light strips in his back window that were red and blue.
He just flashed them for me and they do shine red and blue.
And so he got in front of him to try to get him to go around. And then once he gunned it going down 31, going excess of 100, and where he got caught up was at the loop at 31, and the loop, 31 wasn't a loop.
Impersonating a police officer across there. He says he's a volunteer firefighter with the Palestine Volunteer Fire Department.
He's got a sheriff's badge sticker in the back window too.
Yeah, but it's a Michigan plate because it says it's a rental. So it tells me he put all that on there.
Correct.
He used his lights to make the guy pull over to the side, then cut him off and try to make him stop. So right now he's got the offense using the red and blue lights in order to, impersonating basically that he's.
So we just have some questions for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what was the purpose of turning on your red and blue lights in Henderson County?
When we came over the bridge, we were just leaving my girlfriend's house.
Turn that way. I just want to see what that doing. So
When we left from Flat Creek Marina, we crossed that first bridge. He pulled off right there where the fireworks station is in the corner.
Okay.
Me and a couple other vehicles that were in front of us, we were going the speed limit.
Okay.
He's been trying to pass us. And on the second bridge where the gas station is on the corner,
Who was trying to pass you?
this guy in a white truck.
Okay.
So explain to me, this is a rental car, correct?
Yes, sir.
Why do you have this? Why is this one?
We put that on there.
Why did y'all put that on?
My dad did.
Your dad did?
Yeah.
Why did we put that on?
He supports his brother's ticket first or whatever. I had this car for it. I only had this car for a couple of months. That's all it was.
So why did you put the red and blue light bar strip in there? Where do you work at?
Lake Palestine Volunteer Fire Department.
Okay. Who's your supervisor at?
Gary's.
Hey,
Can you call him on the phone?
Yeah.
what volunteer agency were you with again?
Lake Palestine East Volunteer Fire Department.
Lake Palestine East.
Outside 34.
Do you have a phone number? Does Gary phone number?
Do they have anything like that? That's the reason you're seeing the response that you're seeing, okay? Because red and blues really cause us to perk up a little bit of like, why is...
I wasn't trying to pull nobody over. I wasn't trying to do nothing.
Oh, I understand. You don't have any certifications on you or anything to verify that you're with that agency?
No, sir.
You don't? Okay.
I work out of state a lot or whatever. I just got back in town. My car.
What state do you work out of?
I work all over the United States.
All over the United States? Okay. Do you have certifications in other states?
Right.
What other states do you have it in?
No, I do. I don't volunteer anywhere. I merchandise. Home Depot.
Okay, but when you're with the volunteer aspect of it and everything like that, are you certified in the state of Texas to do anything like that?
For volunteer fire department?
Yes, sir. EMT certified, any kind of fire certification, penal code certification?
I work EMS, VST.
VST?
At headquarters.
Where's headquarters at?
Over on Glenwood.
Over on Glenwood?
It's on the Cotton Belt.
Were you looking home somebody?
I wasn't trying to pull nobody over or anything. It wasn't. I support law enforcement. I mean, my dad.
No, absolutely, man.
My dad's
Absolutely.
brother, Secret Service. He just slapped it on there last night as a joke. I didn't realize it until earlier when we lectured. Like, what the hell is that? And I was like, that's my dad and them fucking around. There's nothing. I ain't trying to impersonate nobody. I'm not trying to.
He's saying his lieutenant is Gregory, quote, Gage Lemons, and the chief of the department he works for is a Gary Cannon.
Lieutenant.
He's on the phone right now, so can you verify with Officer Stewart that I work for you and all that business?
But do you have any certs with fire department, or do you have any certifications with fire department, or do you just go out there and throw throw water?
No, I'm just new out there.
So
Said you've been doing it about a month, you said? Okay.
Well, they have dinner.
Like, they get paid for work on or whatever. We go out there and put out grass fires.
Okay, so you just go out there, throw water on fire, and
I'm like a reserve, like only because I'm like they need help or something. And then I go out there and help them. That's it.
y'all have pagers or anything?
They got babies
Where's your pager?
at my house.
I don't know how that volunteer stuff works. I don't know if y'all are on call or...
No, I'm not on call. I don't get paid. I'm not noonday. I'm not Bullard. I'm not ESD 1 or 2. I'm not
Volunteer.
I'm just volunteer.
So they...
Them lights were not even plugged up until that dude hit it. And I flipped them on and flipped them right back off and unplugged them or whatever. I was like, what the hell is he doing? She was trying to get a hold of Henderson County on the phone.
During the stop, he spun a series of strange lies to the officers, but the complainant, who had nearly been pulled over, provided a clear account of the events.
So, coming down the southernmost bridge of 315, he was doing about 30 miles an hour over a 55-mile-an-hour bridge.
Okay.
I slowed down. Once we got to the end of it, coming up where there's a campground in the church, he flipped on those red and blue lights.
Is he in front of you at this
He was in
time?
front of me.
Okay.
He flashed. After,
Did you think that he was a undercover cop or anything like that when he turned those on? Or...
Not at that moment.
Okay.
It wasn't until he started putting his hand out the window and going. I called Henderson County Dispatch and asked if they have any undercover units. At that point, I noticed what I had thought originally was a Hampshire plate. Was until I got closer, I saw it was Michigan.
Okay.
But I read them off the number.
Okay.
They told me no. At that point, they said that they would be having one of their officers contact me.
Okay.
Once we got to Chandler, where the 31 and 315 is, he started coming this way.
Okay.
He almost took out somebody in a car.
Okay.
Side swiping them. Once we got around to the 49 overpass, he gunned it.
Okay.
Had to have at least gone 120 because
Okay.
he was gone.
Okay.
I didn't catch back up to him until he had got caught at a red light
Okay.
by the Miracle Go plant.
Used to be Kelly Tyler out there out on 346 on the... Or that's still 31 right there?
Yes, that's
coming
still
into Tyler?
31. That's from my understanding, that's their area.
Yeah.
Once we got closer,
$1 million in a bass boat. That's about it. But
I love that one.
thank y'all. I appreciate y'all very, very much. I made a stop on him because he was going 66 and 50.
Yeah.
Doing everything.
See, I'd asked
Stopped.
y'all's dispatch, and they had called me back after all these others called me back. I was like, was that planned, or did he just happen to be there at the right time?
I just happened to be there.
Yeah, because they were coordinate with me trying
What's
to get him here.
going to happen now? Okay, real quick.
After confirming that the man was not an authorized emergency responder, the police officers made the decision to arrest him for impersonating a public servant.
All right, Mr. Pierce, if you want to set your phone down real quick, go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back for me.
Yeah, can you get it, man?
Yeah. I'll get to it.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Okay. At this time, you are being placed under arrest for impersonating a public servant. Well, we've got multiple reports of you activating your overhead lights. You said that you're with a volunteer fire agency. We checked in dispatch and all the surrounding areas where you're claiming it to be around Lake Palestine East, and nobody's saying that you work for them.
What the hell?
Are you serious? You dead serious?
Ultimately, the man was charged with impersonating a public servant and recently accepted a plea deal to serve 10 years for this offense, which took into account his prior 14-year prison sentence for serious crimes. He is currently incarcerated in the Beto Prison Unit in Tennessee Colony, Texas. And please remember, this video serves as an educational news piece based on real events, and we do not condone, accept, or promote the actions or beliefs of those featured. Our intent is to inform the public about significant incidents and their implications within the community. If you enjoyed this roller coaster of a story, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe for more crazy real-life tales that'll leave you laughing and shaking your head.